So we're here in London at the London Eurovision Party with AIKO, representing Czechia this year. How are you doing, my darling?
I'm doing well, thank you very much. We just came from Barcelona today in the morning, so I'm a tiny bit tired, but I'm good, thank you.
You have been very hardworking. I skipped Barcelona because I was very tired, but I wish I was watching it and I wish I was there.
I mean, the venue was massive and the vibes were chef's kiss, really good.
Yeah. How are you? Are you excited for Eurovision?
Of course I am excited. I'm super excited. It's the biggest stage I've ever performed at, so...
Any anxiety, fear?
To be honest, yes. Just because I've had a bit of anxiety in the past days, reading the comments and reading people's opinions, and I was like, nope, I am not doing that anymore.
My biggest advice for you: do not look at Twitter. That is.
I was reading through
That
Twitter and I
is
was like,
no,
I'm not
because
doing that to
it's
myself
very
anymore.
it's just like word
It's
vomit. So
toxic,
it's like
exactly,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's just don't pay attention to it. So
I had to stop, literally, yeah.
please,
I did.
we want you healthy and rested
Yeah,
up
so
for.
actually, since I stopped, my mental health was like, oh, life is actually quite good.
I love your song. I know some of my fans that supported me last year in Eurovision. I see them rooting for you, so I'm really happy about that. So can you tell me more about Pedestal, like the songwriting process behind it, and what's the message?
Actually, when you said like word vomit on Twitter, I feel like Pedestal, it was actually written in an hour. I was really angry at the time. Also, I don't know how you have it, but for me, oftentimes the song that I feel like are the good ones, they come together really quickly. So for me, Pedestal came together in an hour lyrics-wise, and then we produced it with Stephen Ansell, and we did it all in one day. So it's really quick.
Would you say that's like a secret to a good song, like when you literally just blurt it
Know
out?
Yeah, not just blurt it out, but I feel like even when you create it, when you do it, and it's quite quick, everything's gluing together, it feels like it's right.
Yeah. So, did you write this specifically for Eurovision? Were you angry for Eurovision?
Angry for Eurovision, that's the new slogan. No, I actually...
United by anger.
United, yes. This is the real raw Eurovision. Yes, but no, I didn't. I wrote it just as an angry self-love anthem. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just try and send it to Eurovision. And it worked out.
But if you had like now a chance, like you're gonna go on Eurovision and you're gonna write a song, would you do something differently?
I don't think so. It actually makes me very happy that a song that I'm in Eurovision with is my own artistic song that I didn't actually write specifically for Eurovision, because at some point in my life, very soon, Eurovision's gonna end. I'm still gonna make art, still gonna make music, and I'm gonna stay true to what I do, and Pedestal is very much so.
Do you have any songs from this year, for example, lyrically? So not just genre-wise and like music, but like lyrically that you really vibe with, or like some of the lyrics that have touched you, or like made you be like, oh,
From this year's Eurovision.
from this year, like maybe like be like, oh, I wish I wrote that, or like something like that.
Do you mean from this year's Eurovision?
From this year, yeah.
Yeah, I really liked, because I think I saw Bambi explaining their song of I guess you'd rather have the star than the moon, where they're talking about how like you can have like the moon is just one, but there's many stars, and I was like, oh, that's such a smart way to say stuff. So I really like that. Like,
Amazing
talking about
songwriter.
it. Yeah,
Bambi's
yeah.
also a member of PRS, and
Yes.
we
So
talked
am I.
about
Yeah.
So it's in the ballpark of like what we're all doing, like creatively. And okay, so within the performance, like, and the message you want to convey, is there going to be a pedestal on stage?
Well, I mean, feelings-wise, yes. Staging-wise, I cannot really tell too much. We actually wanted to do this special thing on the pre-parties where we wanted to guide people through the 5 stages of grief. When you break up with someone or something happens in your life, you go through the 5 stages of grief. And yesterday in Barcelona, we showed denial, and tonight in London, we want to show anger. So that's what we vibe with.
I
United by anger.
I can't believe I got onto the one where it's about anger. Like,
Are you
I'm
not happy with that?
I'm never happy. that never happens. I'm sorry.
Do you need
everybody.
to talk?
Yeah. Well, I will link up after. You're now busy, but like when you have more time. So how do you do about your music, like connecting the songwriting with like the ideas?
Things. I really try, when I write stuff or when I come up with the visual ideas, I really try to connect things of how you can actually deepen the story with the visual rather than be like, hey, this is a pedestal, here you have a pedestal, me on a pedestal. So that's why...
So rather like to show it rather than tell it,
Like,
or
yeah,
what?
you have to think to figure it out, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And
Cool.
people that want to see the memo, the message behind it, they will see it, and the people who don't, it's just nice visuals.
So what are you hoping for Eurovision and then after Eurovision?
I mean, I really love that Eurovision is a platform that gives you the opportunity to really show your art and stage it the way you want. And I luckily have an amazing team who's very open to all the ideas, so I'm very lucky with that. And after Eurovision, I'm hoping for a wonderful community of fans, because I've just released a song and I already see the impact of people actually being in Eurovision, following what the artists do, and just be really passionate about it.
I've seen that Taya posted it from Austria. Very supportive friend. Have you been working together?
Yes, we have. We actually have a song coming out at the end of the month together.
Amazing, amazing. Well, I'm looking forward to your performance tonight and on Eurovision. I'll be rooting and I'll be angry with you tonight. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.